complete redesign. Costs balloon from $65,000 customers who paid deposits. The Series E funding round is going disastrously. By late summer 2008, the pressure is unbearable. Musk later calls this period the worst month of my life. SpaceX's fourth launch is do or die. Tesla is days from running out of cash. He is working 20-hour days, separates cleanly. A heart-stopping moment follows as the second stage engine ignites. As it climbs into orbit, in the mid-2000s, Elon Musk is pouring his $180 million PayPal fortune into three high-risk ventures. Tesla, struggling to produce its first car, the Roadster. SpaceX, aiming to be the first private company to reach orbit. And SolarCity, a solar installer co-founded by his cousins. He is CEO of two, chairman of all three, and deeply overextended. As 2008 dawns, the global financial crisis begins its crushing descent. Credit markets freeze. Venture capital and investor funding for risky, capital-intensive ventures evaporates overnight. Musk's companies are all in critical, cash-burning phases. SpaceX has attempted 3 launches of its Falcon 1 rocket. All 3 have failed, with the third, carrying expensive NASA payloads, exploding just minutes after liftoff in August 2008. Public ridicule is immense. The company is down to its last rocket, and its credibility hangs by a thread. Tesla is trapped in production hell. The Roadster's transmission is fatally flawed, requiring a complete redesign. Costs balloon from $65,000 to over $100,000 per car. The company is missing deadlines, angering early customers who paid deposits. The Series E funding round is going disastrously. Musk calculates the burn rate. Tesla and SpaceX together are hemorrhaging tens of millions per month. His personal fortune, once vast, is shrinking rapidly. To keep the companies alive, he begins selling assets and taking out personal loans. By late summer 2008, the pressure is unbearable. Musk later calls this period the worst month of my life. SpaceX's fourth launch is do or die. Tesla is days from running out of cash. He is working 20-hour days, sleeping on the factory floor, and his personal life is disintegrating. In September 2008, SpaceX prepares its fourth and final Falcon 1 rocket on Kwajalein Atoll. Musk has publicly stated that if this fails, SpaceX will likely shut down. They have no money for a fifth attempt. The entire team knows the stakes. On September 28, 2008, the Falcon 1 launches. The first stage separates cleanly. A heart-stopping moment follows as the second stage engine ignites. As it climbs into orbit, the control room erupts in euphoric disbelief. They have done it. The first privately funded liquid-fueled rocket has reached orbit. Just weeks after the successful launch, in December 2008, NASA awards SpaceX a $1.6 billion commercial resupply services contract for 12 flights to the International Space Station. It is a salvation. SpaceX is now a credible government contractor, with guaranteed revenue. But Tesla's crisis continues to deepen. Even with the SpaceX success, investors see Tesla as a lost cause in the recession. On Christmas Eve 2008, Musk is forced to close a funding round at the absolute last second. The company is literally hours from bankruptcy. To close the round, Musk must ask every investor for more money and scrape together his last dollars. He invests his final $20 million, borrowed against his life insurance. He is now completely financially exposed. I had to borrow money for rent, he would later say. At 6 p.m. on December 24, 2008, the funding round finally closes. Tesla survives, by the skin of its teeth. Musk is left with only a few $100,000 to his name, having poured roughly $100 million into Tesla and $100 million into SpaceX. The cumulative stress triggers a severe physical and emotional reaction. Musk describes feeling like his nervous system was shot. He sees flashes of light and has recurring nightmares. The trauma of the year leaves a permanent mark. With the immediate crises over, Musk begins a ruthless focus on efficiency and execution. He fires non-essential staff, streamlines operations at Tesla, and personally takes over as CEO. He had been chairman and product architect. He imposes an ethos of extreme frugality. With the new funding, Tesla finally fixes the Roadster's transmission and begins meaningful deliveries. The car, while niche, proves electric vehicles can be exciting and desirable. It garners critical acclaim and becomes a status symbol among Silicon Valley elites. Even in the aftermath of crisis, Musk pushes Tesla to dream bigger. He publicly unveils the prototype for the Model S sedan in 2009, a car intended for the mainstream luxury market. It's a daring move, committing the still fragile company to an even more ambitious project. In 2009, with the auto industry collapsing, the U.S. Department of Energy approves a $465 million low-interest loan for Tesla as part of the Advanced Technology Vehicles Manufacturing Program. This critical capital allows Tesla to acquire the Fremont factory and develop the Model S. By 2010, the narrative shifts. SpaceX is launching successfully and profitably. Tesla goes public in June 2010, the first American car company IPO since Ford in 1956. It is a rocky but ultimately successful offering, raising over $226 million. The 2008 Crucible forges Musk's core operating philosophy: extreme vertical integration, setting impossible deadlines, embracing first principles physics, and a willingness to risk total failure for transformative success. The trauma bonds his core teams with an almost religious zeal. The lessons and survival of 2008 become the foundational myth of Musk's empire. It proves both his insane risk tolerance and his ability to walk to the edge of the abyss and step back. Every subsequent success, the Model S, reusable rockets, global Tesla dominance, is built upon the desperate, all-in bets he made and somehow won in that single, harrowing year. He emerged not just with two surviving companies, but with a proven, if terrifying, template for changing the world.